Hello everybody and welcome to another stream. We are continuing with our Grey Knight build. It's a build, sort of. Yeah, let's call it a build. Okay, so we are continuing with this. Just getting that sorted out. And this is where we've gotten up to. So this is where we've gotten up to yesterday. We've got the normals baked. We got the diffuse or whatever that baked. There's some issues. There are definitely some issues. And we've kind of got the base color there. I think we've got the metal. Let's have a look. Texture paint, there you go. So if we look at this, we've got we just got sort of this sort of metallic going. I mean, what I could do, look, if I push it totally to white, let's have a look. And what if I push it to black? So black should be non-metallic, and white should be completely metallic. Yeah, you can see the shine. I wonder if we can see it better with this one. Huh. You can see all those parts. Interesting. Yep, you're not seeing it over there. Okay, so if I switch that around and maybe make it like sort of right there. It's got some metal, but we'll definitely have things that aren't metallic. We'll have to remove. The things that are, it's got kind of the shine and that sort of stuff. We're gonna have to change the roughness. So we'll give it, let's actually give it a roughness thing as well while we add it. So add roughness, no offer, 4096. Oh, come on, kitty. Kitty wants to join. Let's bring that down there. And 0.5 halfway. Let's just put an underscore over there. Oh, I think she's playing with a toy. Which she woke me up early this morning with her toy. Right, so bring these guys down. Alright, so yeah, so there's kind of sort of 50% roughness on that. We've got the metallic, so we can say what's metallic, what's not. And oops. And then we've got the color, which is at the moment this sort of gray. Okay. So let's start. First, let's start painting this guy in to what needs to be. We might need to add in another map or two, but we'll see how it goes. First of all, let's image. We need to save this guy and resources. So if we kind of look over here, you can kind of see we got the granite base, metallic, roughness, diffuse, and normal. Oh, I'll call those granite. Oh, what's the matter, kitty? Okay, we got a kitty. Kitty cam. Kitty cams, come to say hello. Okay, you're gonna sit and you're gonna help paint? There's your help paint. In a kitty style. This is a brush. There's also a bit of a pooper girl today. So, just run around with her. Well, that wasn't a big poo-poo. It was just a big hanging berry. Alright, so let's cancel that. Alright, so let's start painting this guy. Alright, so first of all, we are going to select that one. So for this one, we know we are going to use like a red. We kind of want a red. Start with that one. Let's make this brush smaller. Okay, well, hope if I'm actually on the right one. We kind of, and let's get a whole lot closer. Actually, I wonder, can I do this? Alright, let's save this color palette. Call it granite, and we are going to add, what's the matter, kitty? We'll add this one. Okay, now you want kind of a gold. Can I do this actually? No, don't do that. I selected the gold. Oh, it didn't save it when you change. Oh. Okay. That's the gold. Okay, so let's is that a good gold? Maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, we can get that sort of that color. Let's add it in there. And if I take that, what am we kind of it's just I'm really close to it. I mean, it's got a bit of shininess. Get this initial color done. We're gonna have to darken this a bit. And there is another way of doing this actually. Kind of come over here. And kind of do it directly on there. So we can actually do it like this, actually. I kind of have to paint on the surface itself. How do we make this full screen again? There was a way to bring this to the full screen. Not really remember it. Oh yes, you can do it that way. You want to, or you can do it. Hey, Imagine off. We are busy painting our knight at the moment. What have you been up to? You get any games? You buy any games over this cyber stuff? Nothing? Actually, I don't think I really bought anything either. I bought Blender courses, which I need to go through. Blender and Unreal actually courses. I don't think I could have done differently. When you're asking about Dying Light 2, do need to replay that. I've just got a lot of games I haven't played. I liked it. Yeah, no guns. But it's definitely more melee and bows and stuff like that. But I wasn't. I mean, the combat did change. I didn't dislike it. It was different. You know, it's often a problem with reviews of a second game in a series if stuff change. People want the exact same game as the first one with no changes, and it's like, you know, sometimes you need changes. They got to try new stuff and things like that. You know, I honestly didn't find it distasteful at all. Oh God! Oh, don't do that. If you want, okay, so you first need to find out if the Reddit is pro or against a particular item, and you will never find a different answer. It's that one problem with the Reddit and a lot of things is it is literally a hive mind. It is literally a hive mind. I mean, you know, it's like, if you want pure Elon Musk hate, yep, Reddit's, you know, there's a lot of Reddit sort of hate for him on Reddit. I personally love the way he's absolutely destroying all the narratives on Twitter, be it good or bad. I don't really care, but it's winding them up so much. It is such joy. Alright, so we're gonna make this, so let's go on to, let's take it onto the roughness. The more white something is, the more white something is, shit. Yeah, that was right. But the more white it is, the more is it white right? No, white is shiny. We're gonna give it nice and shiny. It's unfortunate. It's one of the unfortunate things when you have a community that's based on voting. You know, upvoting and downvoting. It's the same as if you go into the Star Citizen Reddit. It's like you can't say anything bad. You cannot say anything bad about it. You'll get downvoted to hell. So usually the people that are not bitching are the ones actually playing. Why? Oh, image save. Hey, look at that. Oh, wait a minute, and then metallic. This is completely not metallic. Paint is not metallic. Edges are, paint is not. I actually want to finish this tonight. So, image, okay. Let's have a look. Is it shiny? Let's just... Oh. Well, this should be one color, then non-color. Rough. That's shiny. Oh, I'll put it the other way around. Shit. Black is rough. Oh, was it alright? I mean, let's just have a tweet last night. Yeah. Actually, he literally bought Twitter just to troll and get away with it. And I, for one, find it absolutely hilarious. So let's have a look at how this... Oh, okay, so that is fine. Okay, so that's working. So yeah, it's actually this way. We're gonna fill. Because that's nice and shiny. Right, then I'm gonna take that up a bit so it's less shiny. So shiny a bit, kind of just remove a little bit of that shine because it's going to remove some of that bling. Yeah, so hold on, I've got to tell you something. Want to tell you something important. Imagine off, listen to Reddit and whether to get Dying Light 2 or not. Reddit said no. There you go, matched off. There's your answer about taking Reddit's opinions. There's exactly your answer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do that to you. There you go, look at that. Yeah, that looks cool. Dude said Reddit saved him money. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so. What do you think about that? That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? If we give it that same red for this thing. Oh yeah, because it's had a lot of it's definitely had a lot of extra work to it. You know, I didn't. I liked it. I mean, it doesn't have the same impact as the first one, because the first one was something like, you know, crazy from the start. Oh, actually, what if we... You know, the first one was in like a whole. It was like nothing had been sort of. There's been nothing like it. The first one. I don't know if that's... Actually, I don't know if that was really... What am I doing? I mean... I enjoyed playing the second one. I didn't find any real problem with it. I mean, there was differences. I mean, I love Elon. I'm gonna marry him when I get old enough. And the fact that he's pissing so many people off makes me want to have his babies. No, honestly, it's... Let's put it this way. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. In order to become a billionaire, you know, it doesn't just happen. You have to have a lot of... You have to have a lot of you have to put a lot of work into it, basically. It's not an easy thing, and to do that requires very particular personality traits. Narcissism is definitely one of them. And you know, it's and I'd say being full of shit is another one. I've got the being full of shit part down. So I could be a billionaire, but it's like, just, you know, literally not having the strength to go your own way. You know, and like, oh God, are you going to start talking about the diamond mines in South Africa or the ruby mines and stuff like that? You know, all that's bullshit. You know, all that is bullshit. That's been made up to make him look bad. Well, the thing is, How do you know? How do you know he didn't have part of it? You know, it's like the problem is with all these rich people games. I mean, I'm not saying, let's put it this way, I'm not saying he's a good person. I'm not saying he's like, you know, deserves hero worship, because nobody fucking deserves hero worship. I'm sorry. Or maybe Dolly Parton. But honestly, if you hero worship any actors or rich people or stuff like that, you've got a lot of work to do on yourself first. But the fact is, he made, you know, doing his stuff, he made a lot. He made billions. But the thing is, with his billions, okay, besides Twitter, but even then you could say the Twitter thing is improving the world by getting rid of all the SJWs. But besides that, he's been using his money to actually, I hate to say it, better things. I mean, without him, the car manufacturers would still be pushing petrol engines and shit like that, and there would be zero advance in electrical vehicles. None. There wouldn't be any advance in that. Space travel, you know, and going out and stuff like that. That would still be sitting with NASA, with it costing, you know, hundreds of billions of dollars for a rocket and stuff like that. I'm not talking about Mars. I'm not talking about Mars. I'm talking about generally the general cost to orbit and stuff like that. And the general advancement that's been made because of, you know, SpaceX and stuff. He does talk a lot of shit, but he also has results. So, you know, you can't just put one thing and say, oh, he's a bad man, because he's done more than 99% of other billionaires. And that's, I mean, I don't know if you can dispute that. Honestly, it's... Yeah, but okay, imagine if I'm not saying Teslas are great or anything like that, but because of him, it's forced the other car manufacturers to get into the EVs and stuff like that, and to actually push EVs into it, which are far better than fuel burners. It's actually forced people to literally, to compete. They had to do that. It's kind of like saying, oh, AMD's bad. AMD has forced Intel to actually start developing again. And no, it wasn't, Major. No, it wasn't. You giving the corporations way too much credibility. There is not a fucking hope they would have touched that stuff if they weren't brought kicking and screaming. These, you know, you're talking about these big corporations are the same guys who went and literally bought out public transport systems so that they could sell more cars, to make life difficult for everybody else so that they could sell more cars. You think they would ever even consider, you know, the damage that they're doing to the planet and stuff like that? And government. Okay, first of all, if you're talking about the American government, there's only lobbying and bribing and shit like that. That's the only reason they do anything, is who pays for what and who's got the money to pay for the shit, to bribe the politicians, the corporations. So yeah, that's not going to happen either, because they would have paid them and all this stuff. But you know, it gets to a stage where sometimes they actually have to do the right thing. And it was definitely, once they couldn't breathe, maybe they would actually do it, but not before then. Okay, just hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm back. So it's my wife getting her bags so she could run away to go stay with Mr. Elon Musk, so she could get herself a Tesla. Oh no, Majorov, he's definitely not. He's definitely not. He's got many flaws and stuff like that. However, when you compare him to other billionaires, like for example Bill Gates, Bezos, and who's some of the others, Steve Jobs, those guys, they've done fuck all for us, you know, to push the human race forward. All they've done is make themselves money, and that's kind of, to me, the big difference. No. Bill Gates held back software by at least a minimum of a decade because of the way they absolutely destroyed the software market and stuff like that, and the monopoly and shit like that. They did not do any good. No. The problem is because of their monopolistic practices and that, there were a lot of good stuff out there that were absolutely killed and destroyed for Windows to keep its monopoly. So, you know, and some of the shit that they pulled and still pulling, they've done a lot of harm to the IT industry, a ton of harm. Why do you think a lot of stuff is released in such shitty, you know, in such a shitty state all the time? It's Windows was the first that normalized it. You know, and I did I say the Tesla was revolutionary? I didn't. I said it pushed the EV market forward. And it forced others to go into that. You know, again, you know, it's about. Yeah, I want to get that into shiny. So it's yeah, it's about pushing the world forward and stuff like that. And honestly, Bill Gates is one that's held the world back. I mean, I remember BIOS operating system, not Linux, BIOS, which was way ahead of its time. You know, multi-threading and the whole works. It was incredible for what it was doing, and they wanted to give it away free with, you know, with the OEMs to package it, you know, as a dual boot and stuff like that. They couldn't even do that because Microsoft went to the OEMs and said, you put this stuff anywhere near your PCs, we are going to double your license. And so of course nobody could get rid of it, or could put it on, and it actually did go to court and they lost. But by that time it had already killed the software, and that was a typical modus operandi of how Microsoft worked. And I mean, this is documented shit. I'm not going to say do your research. I mean, this is actual documented court documents. And there's a lot of it like that. They absolutely really fucked up the software industry completely. They did more harm than good. Yeah, it's kind of the GUI thing, but the others were, Xerox were already doing the GUI thing. Others were doing the GUI thing, so it wasn't anything new. Yeah, to be honest, the Prius was the one car that I thought was the way to go until you could get, you know, until you got to that critical mass of having a lot of sort of EV chargers, or having something that really did the lot, you know, where the battery technology was kind of more of a, I don't know, a swap out system or something like that. Blanco, you know something? It's funny you bring that up. I was actually thinking about it the other day, that the most progress is made during times of extreme conflict, not necessarily war. I mean, like, you could say the Cold War was a war, or was it extreme conflict? You kind of have competition, you know, to like the space race. Like at the moment, look at all these companies trying to get to lower the cost of going to space and stuff like that. It's not war, but it's kind of it's competition, and it's pretty extreme the way they're pushing things and push technology. I mean, look at the way Intel and AMD are just absolutely pushing this stuff. Nvidia and AMD are absolutely pushing this stuff. It's more of extreme conflict. Oh, I got more people wound up. Thank you for that.
I love winding you up so bad. You like a big fish on a hook. Splash, splash.
Splash. Sploosh, sploosh. Ooh, actually, that kind of ended up being okay. Oh, so let's do this thing next. When does that actually? When does the thing end? The beta end? I mean, we could do that tomorrow night. Tomorrow night and no. Yeah, you see, I've got it. It's all on the. It's still pre-purchase. It's all December the 1st. Yeah, 1st of December, which is about 4 hours from now for me. Yeah, that's the unfortunate state of a lot of software. Yeah, it's because when you look at the hey, you know what? I went and got this game purely on the what do you call it? What's it called? Vermintide. Purely on the grounds of Vermintide. That's why I got this game. Yeah, I mean, it will, again, I think like Vermintide, it will take a little bit of time to get its act together and stuff like that. So we got it. Now it's going to be black there. Now we're going to have metallic. He's not metallic. Oh, whoops. Roughness. Oh, wait. Oh. The roughness. No, it's definitely that one. Let's just have a look here. Let's look here. Okay. Well, that's a little bit good, alright. What? But it's good, do you think for the community? No, no community for you. Right, so maybe. I don't know what's so shiny. Why is this shiny? Let's just see. If I do metallic. Yeah, are they doing more of that show? Ah, there we go. Okay, so white is not metallic. Yep. It seems to be the opposite. I would have thought black would be nothing, and the closer it is to white, the more it is, but it seems to be the opposite. It's very weird. Anyway, okay. Right, so I think if I take this roughness and give it a bit a little bit of shine. That should work. All right. Now let's have a look at these guys. All right. So if I okay, so if I yep. Oh. Oh, that is what metallic. I don't know what's going on here. called Sir Chubby. Sir Chubby? I say, Sir Chubby, what are you up to? Rock out with your chub out. I think EVs will turn more. Honestly, I think how pathetic people are, the sooner computers can take over traffic and actually drive for you, the better. I would say in cities and freeways and stuff like that. Because people are, it's ridiculous. Just how bad some people are. They really shouldn't be on the road. And before you say, oh, they need to do the testing better and stuff like that. Nope, that's not going to happen. That's too much work. With, you know, people on their phones, on their TikToks, on their, all that sort of stuff. Alright, let's actually should go to this moment. Right, so first of all, roughness. Can I? Let's go. I don't have an EV. I don't drive at all anymore. If I need to go anywhere, I take a taxi or my wife drives. I just don't drive anymore. And I've actually been a lot happier and a lot stress-free. Yep, pretty much. Alright, so, what color to make these eyes? Maybe like a... blue. And maybe a bit like. I wonder if I can put in a mission level. Maybe I can. Actually, let's take that. Oh. And there you go, maximum strength. Oh, let's bring it down. Now there probably are better ways of doing this, but then it wouldn't be my way, would it? Okay, so we've got that shiny and do it like that. Okay. I want to see something. A mission. It's specular. Okay, offer let's change it to ha! I didn't think this would work. F2. Yep. What search engine do I use? Search X. My own one. So it anonymizes all my searches. And it uses it kind of goes through multiple search engines. Yeah, I used to use DuckDuckGo, but then they swapped over to using Bing as their base that they get their results from. And they also had a section where they forgot to yeah, they forgot sorry. They forgot to anonymize the results from Bing. So pretty much it was like you being tracked and using Bing directly. And you don't know how long that went on for until they got caught. And then, oh, we forgot, we found the bug in our code, we'll fix it. So since then I've gone into my own search engine. Actually, one that I think you mentioned it to me. Search X. Oh, it's working. It's working. It's basically I've got it running in a Docker on my machine. So it's what it does is it uses Google and Bing and DuckDuckGo and all those things, but every request appears to be from a completely different search profile. I mean, you could test it out now if you type search.talang.org and you can test it out. So I use it from all over the place. It works great because it searches multiple engines at the same time. Right, so what I've done here is, I didn't know if this would work, but apparently it does work. Now I've been getting, I'm actually using, I used to use Brave as my browser, but I've been using Firefox lately because of the change to Chrome. I've been trying out Firefox. Alright, so check this out. Let's just... Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, so there, no lights, and you can see the eyes glowing. Look at that, because the eyes are emissive. actually worked. Oh my god, that actually worked. I can't believe it. Put the HDRI back. So I could actually use that. Use that over here. Yeah, let's use that in here. See what happens. It's only one color. You know, using this way is one color unless I go on to different things, but I think it should give a nice. Give it up here as well. I was going to make these black, but yeah. So yeah, that's my kind of. So the only thing I can tell is that, or depending what IP it connects from. I was actually going to put a Tor thing on there, but it slows it down too much for that search. And do I need that sort of stuff? No, but the way these guys harvest stuff, the more difficult I can make it, the better. And actually searching multiple search engines at the same time is not a bad thing. Okay. I have an idea. Yeah, this is gonna be a cool idea. Yeah, it's not fine enough. Yeah, see, look that's how small we're dealing with. Literally pixel size. So now, I mean, I know there are better painting programs and normalizing programs. I mean, everywhere. Yeah, people talking a lot about Substance Painter and Marmoset and stuff like that. But I'll be quite honest with you. The idea of going into another application to do this stuff just sounds very annoying to me. Now, I could definitely understand that in a professional arrangement where you've got a whole, you've literally got people that do the modeling and stuff like that, and then you got other people that are doing the materials, and you know, where you've got like a whole production line. You know, like for example, like a studio like you know, any of these big studios that do this sort of stuff. You know, where you kind of have people that specialize in materials and people that specialize, you know, in modeling and stuff like that. The one makes the models, the other sort of puts the materials on it and stuff like that. And Joba, 1291, thanks for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. Watching me paint emissions. But actually, I did have a quick look at. I mean, Substance Painter is on Steam and has got a one-off license, but then I've just noticed it's been bought by Adobe, so that will be a no-no to use. And while I'm not saying the Adobe stuff isn't good, because it is, I'm not prepared to pay their license fee for everything, or just if I just want to use one thing and use it rarely. I would rather buy a product outright for the thing that I want to use than have to pay fees to use it constantly. Yeah, I won't do it. So that's actually, so I mean, I would rather use like GIMP or Critter or stuff like that, or, you know, find open source alternatives than pay Adobe for anything. Actually, the one thing, you know, I was thinking with when I did my Fruit Wars thing, and by the way, you can type in ! Fruit Wars. I've actually got a link to it now. When I did that, and I was putting that video together and all that sort of stuff, I was using a program. It's not open source, but it is free for non-commercial use. DaVinci Resolve, and that's actually a really, really good editor, video editor and stuff like that. I mean, really good. That really worked well. There. Ah, there it is. No. Let's put it to black. Then move this down. Okay. That should clear that up. Anything else that's messy? Hey, this one's a bit messy. Okay. That is cool. Yes, we've got that extra layer. We've I mean, I'm thinking, and hello, Zafira. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the alien army. Where we have grey marines. What do we think of that? Do we want to... Do we want to kind of give these like a color around here? Yeah, I think like a lightish red or something like that. That actually came out really well. I'm happy with this one. Okay, should we give this like a lightish red? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so we want base color. Give that same red. If we make it lighter, I don't know, maybe darker. It's here. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Nah. Maybe it's not kind of the color. Maybe if I make it much darker. Ah, I know what I can do. But do it lighter, and then I'll come and darken it afterwards. Have a look. No, not. Oh, yeah, you know what it needs? I think okay, so let's just get this color down. I think I know what we can do with it. I think if we remove the metallic from it, and we take away a lot of the shininess, we first get the paint done. You see how it's all shiny and stuff like that, so we're gonna kind of we want to remove all that shininess. Then I am using kind of metals to show what's metal. Move that as well. You can kind of see hints of how the underneath actually shows up. See kind of those flower patterns. Right. Right, so let's see. So metallic. To make something less metallic, it's white. Oh, first of all, let's make it roughness. That would be white. Okay, so so yeah, so we're making it completely rough. It's not shiny at all. Okay, so that's removed all the shininess from it. Now we go metallic. Is it white metallic? Or is it black? I think it's black. So shiny for some reason. We'll see in proper light, not EV. Well, so let's have a look at how this looks. Oh, it should be white. It should be black. Yeah, that actually it looks alright. It just picks up this last part there. So let's grab this, put it up there. Right, and let's go to roughness. And let's give it just a little bit of shine. And just not a lot, just give me a few spots. What? Let's have a look how that looks. Let's try the shading. Let's try a different HDRI. You can see kind of reflections in there. Right, I think now should we I mean, how do you think that's looking so far? Do we change anything of this? Get more dirty. Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Okay, so if we so that's your base color. Well, let's okay, I'm turning off this. Now we can is it darken what we want? Oh, that's right. Wait, no. darken. Now, if I maybe not. Yep. Big screen is lighting. Yep. Oh, multiply is darkened. There we go. That's what we want. We want to multiply. Uh, what? Put there. Okay, bring that. Okay, so there we go. Oh, let's do these. Why is it doing that? Jitter. Yes. Alright, so let's do these legs. Let's see how these. Then we go into the smear. Right, so we just kind of. I mean, I'm just trying stuff out here. Not sure what works, what doesn't work. Right, so I have to take that and we mix. Maybe a little bit lighter, and we kind of very lightly over there. Just kind of softening these edges. That does look better. Okay, now these guys. These guys are going to be interesting. Alright, so these guys, I'm going to go metallic. And go hyper. Is that more metallic? I don't know. I think that is more. Okay. So that is more metallic. Right, now, roughness. You do it like that, that's going to be mirrored. Look at that, it's an absolute mirror. So make it really rough, except you make this into an absolute mirror. This is how that work looks. Yeah. I'd say that's good enough. So let's what do you think? Yes? I mean, I've added some more grit and stuff like that to it. It doesn't look clean. Yeah, I mean, I think these legs came out. They were a little bit too clean. They've kind of come out a lot better. I do like the way the chest has come out. Alright, so let's actually go back to there. File. There. Alright, so right, let's see now. I set origin to 3D cursor. Okay, this file save as. Oh god, what's happened? Oh, I'm back. By the way, imagine off. Burgers. Look at these. These are great. They're literally a little burgers. Yeah, yuppie burgers. One up. Yeah, they little jelly burgers. They're actually yummy. I like to break them. Gives me the energy. Yep. Sometimes you need some sugar. Nice tomatoes. Now, I tried to model tomatoes once, tomato slices. It didn't work out well. Then I found all you need to do is take a texture of a tomato slice and stick it on top of a plate, and it's like, Yeah, I remember when I was trying to make the sandwich, when I like really starting. Not my greatest man. Yeah, but again, it was learning. It was learning. You know, it's where is that? I mean, I ended up with something like this. The tomatoes actually look like tomatoes. But it doesn't look so great. And the beef bun actually looks fairly good. And the cheese looks okay. But as opposed to where was it? Was it this one? I don't know what the hell but not really tomatoes. Look at the lettuce. It just didn't work out well at all. But you know, you learn. Where was it? Yeah. Don't you knock my valves. My pumpkin, did you see my pumpkin? My pumpkin didn't come out too bad. The pumpkin came out quite nice. Alright. So, so if we kind of take that, file, export as yeah, I think this might work. Selected only. We're not going to apply modifiers. Alright, okay, so we got, see if we can bring him into mixer mode. Upload character. And from Grey Knight 10.obj. Okay, chin. Wrist. Elbows. Knees. Boing. Use symmetry. Then skeleton. Alright, so what should our knight be doing? Alright. Grey Knights do capoeira. Oh! Are his toes peeking out? And what the hell are his toes peeking out for? Does he not lag in the stream? Lies. That's how a Grey Knight works. How you getting? Okay. Which one should we use? No, he's off the Nurgle. No, no, no. This is so great. The mighty Warhammer guy. This is the one I'm using. This is it, boys. This is it. Okay. Alright. Yep. With skin. Friends with, yeah. This is, okay. Put you back there. Oh, so let's just hide this one. And we will file, import, FBX. FBX. Oh. Okay, that's 551. Okay. Oh, let's be. I mean, we've got that in there now. Now let's make a new collection. Animation. Where's materials? Oh, let's actually try something else here. Right, so if I take this animation and I move it. Oh, it crashed! Oh no! Okay. Let's say do this 11. Why not? I can clean it up afterwards. Alright, so hide that. Oh. Oops. Apply. That's why he didn't have the I think so. Are we back? Yeah, something weird is going on. Okay. So let's just take this and so there you go, single. I wonder. Can no, auto rig. Yeah, I can't remember how to. Right, so if everything here Under Armour, alright, so this is Control P. Okay, so I've linked everything to there. If I pick the Under Armour up, here, that picks everything up. Nice, nice. Right, so now let's try this. Human. Huh? Oh, no. Control Z. Okay, auto recur. Full body. Okay, okay, so add neck. Add chin. Add shoulders. Add wrists. Add spine root. Add cankles. Five fingers. Yeah, no facial setup. Yeah. So this is using something I got a while back called Auto Rig Pro. It's to help with the rigging. And then what I try to do is I'll import the dance from the other character into this character, if it works. Alright, so that's there. I want to move these guys there. Yeah, that looks okay. Maybe a little. Oh, did the fingers perfectly? Okay, we don't need yeah, we don't need facial stuff. Okay, so if I skin this, I just save. Heat map. Let's try it.